Hello my dear students, today inshallah we're having grammar. We will talk about future tenses. Actually we have two ways to express the future tenses. We can use will or going to, but each one we use it in different situations. First, let's have some two examples. I will travel to Japan next year. It's a decision, so we chose to use will. I will travel. Number two, I am going to study German at school. It's a plan. It's a future plan, so we used am going to. Let's know more about future tenses. First, we're going to talk about the form of will. We use will in the positive sentences by adding will plus the infinitive form of the verb. What do we mean by infinitive form? It means the verb only without any addings. As you see here, we didn't add anything. We didn't add ed, ing. We didn't add anything, only the verb. I will travel to Madrid in October. And also we use will in the question or interrogative sentences. We start with will if we want to form a question, like will you travel by bus? This is a question, and as you see here we started with will. And the last kind of sentences, negative sentences. We only put not after will to change the sentence from positive into negative. For example, if I want to say I will travel to Madrid, this is a positive sentence. But if I want to change it into negative, it will be I will not travel to Madrid in October. I will not travel. Okay, we just add not after will. And won't as W-O-N'-T. This is the contraction or the short form of will not. Will you travel by train or by bus? I won't travel by bus. I will probably travel by train. As you see here, we have want in a short form. Want here equals will not. Don't forget this one. This is very important. Will not equals want. Let's know about. Let's discuss the usages of will. When can we add will? When can we add going to? As we said before, we have will in different situations from going to. First, we will talk about the situations or the kind of actions that we use will with. Number one here, we use will in decisions we make at the time of speaking. We can say right now decisions. For example, okay, I will see you on Friday. This is a decision that the speaker took at the same time of speaking. Number two, we use will in predictions. We predict things that will happen in the future, but with no evidence. I don't have any evidence. I see them right now to say that it will happen in the future. Just I predict that this thing or this action will happen in the future. It will rain in the evening. Number three, the third usage of will, promises, offers, threats, and warnings. Promises, when I promise to do something, and offers, I offer you to do something for you. We will have an example for each one. First, we will talk about the promise. For example, don't worry, I will go and buy some food for you. This is a promise, so we used will. And I''L, this is the contraction or the short form of will. I will equals I'll. The second one, Mom will punish you if you break the vase. Mom will punish you if you break the vase. This is a warning. I am warning you that if you break the vase, mom will punish you. The second one, offer. This is Sarah is talking to Ali. Sarah says, the bags are too heavy. Ali says, I will carry them for you. This is offer. He is offering to carry the bags for Sarah as she said the bags are too heavy. Number 4, or the fourth usage of will, to ask someone to do something. When I ask someone, or when I request someone to do something, I say, will you open this bottle for me? Be careful, this is a question, so we start with will. Will you open this bottle for me? This is a request, so we use will with requests. And the last thing for will, after the words think, hope, sure, bet, and probably, after these 4 or 5 words, we usually use will. I'm sure Sammy will win the match. I can say, I think Sammy will win the match, or I hope Sammy will win the match, and so on. Okay? Now, let's revise them again. The usages of will. Number 1, decisions we make at the time of speaking. Okay, I will see you on Friday. This is a right now decisions. Decisions that or actions that the speaker will do at the same time of speaking. Number 2, predictions. Predicting something in the future. It will rain in the evening. Promises, offers, threats, and warnings. Like promise, when I say, don't worry, I will go and buy some food for you. Or mom will punish you if you break the vase. This is a warning. And I will carry them for you, and this is an offer. Number 4, we have to request, or when you ask someone to do something for you, it's a question. Will you open this bottle for me? This is a request. Number 5, after the words think, hope, sure, bet, and probably, we usually use will. We usually use the tense will. Let's move to something else. Now let's move to going to, how to form going to. In the affirmative sentences, or in the positive sentences, we use I am going to travel by plane. We use verb to be plus going to. Verb to be, what is verb to be? Am, is, or are plus going to. And the next one, interrogative sentences or question sentences. For example, are you going to travel by plane? It's a question. And then the last one, we have the negative sentences. We just add not after the verb to be. We say I am not, or he is not, they are not. Okay, I am not going to travel by plane because I am going to fly in a hot air balloon. This is the form, how to form going to, how to form going to. Let's move to the usages of going to. We have only two usages of going to. This is very easy. Future plans and intentions. Future plans, things that you plan to do in the future, or actions that you planned to do in the future. We use going to. I'm going to buy a new laptop computer next week. Of course, you planned in the present to do something in the future. Number 2, the next usage. Predictions based on what we can see at the moment. Things or evidences that you can see at the moment tells you or proves that things that will happen in the future. Like For example, look at the car, it is going to crash into the lamppost. Now you can see the car is coming fast towards the lamppost, so you predict that it's going to crash into the lamppost. Look at the car, it is going to crash into the lamppost. Be careful that will has predictions and going to has also predictions. We use will with predictions and going to with predictions. But when we use will with predictions, it's predictions that has no evidence, that you can't see any actions happening in the present, tells you that this action will happen in the future. But the predictions with going to, you have evidences in the present, tells you that this action will happen in the future. Now let's go study or to learn the time expressions for future tenses. We have tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, in a year, or in a month, or in a week. Okay, these are key words for the future tenses. For example, I am going to travel to Italy next year. Now, let's have some exercises together. The first exercise we are having today, complete. You choose will or going to. Please, before you answer will or going to, you have to identify what kind of actions is that to choose the right one, will or going to. Let's go to the first mini dialogue. A is talking to B. A says, why are you holding a piece of paper? B, I write a letter to my friends back home in Texas. Now, what will you choose in this space? I will write a letter or I am going to write a letter. What kind of actions is that? Now, yes, this is a future plan. The speaker B is planning to write a letter to his friends, so this is a planning action or future actions. So we use I am going to write a letter to my friends. Now the next one, A, I am about to fall asleep, I need to wake up. B, I get you a cup of coffee. Now what do you think? What you choose? I will or I am going to get you? This is an offer. Yes, and offers, we use will with offers. I will get you a cup of coffee. The next sentence, we are so excited about our trip next month to France. We visit Paris and Nice. Now, what kind of actions? This is a plan. They are planning to for a trip to France, and they are planning to visit Paris and Nice. And planning futures, we use excellent going to. We are going to visit Paris and Nice. The last sentence here, I think he be the next British Prime Minister. Now, I think he will or he is going. What do you think? You have the word think, and we said after the word think, we often use will. Excellent. I think he will be the next British Prime Minister. The next exercise, also complete the sentences with will or be going to. Number 1, read carefully and identify what actions are these. Number 1, they watch music videos on MTV this afternoon. Now, what to choose, will or going to? Now, this is a plan. Excellent. They are planning to watch music, so we use going to with future plans. Number 2, we go to the shopping center to see our favorite rappers. Rappers means the singers who sing rap, the music rap, or that kind of music rap. So rappers are singers who sing rap. Now, what to choose, will or going to? We will go, or we are going to go to the shopping center to see our favorite rappers. Yes, this is also a future plans, so we use going to. We are going to go to the shopping center. Number 3, wait for me. I go with you. I will go with you, or I am going to go with you. This is a right now decision, or this is a decision that the speaker took at the same time of speaking. So we use will with right now decisions. Wait for me. I will go with you. Number 4. If you visit the shopping malls, you see the influence of rap on teen style. What kind of actions is that? What to choose, will or be going to? I think this is predictions, but without evidence. This is a predictions. You are predicting to see something. You are predicting to see something in the future, or to do something in the future, but you don't have any evidence. So if we don't have any evidences of what will happen, so we use will. Excellent. If you visit the shopping malls, you will see the influence of rap on teen style. Number 5, I promise I give you your favorite CD. This is a promise, and we said before, promises we use excellent will. I will give you. I promise I will give you your favorite CD. Now the last exercise for today, complete with will or be going to. Number 1, I think he win the contest next year. What do you think, will or going to? Yes, excellent. You have the word think here. That means we use will. Number 2, I do my best, I promise. Yes, excellent. This is a promise, so we use will with promises. Number 3, I love America. I go there next week. I will go there, or I am going to go there. Yes, this is a future plan, so we use going to with future plans. I love America. I am going to go there next week. Number 4, have you phoned him? No, I forgot. I phone him later. So what to choose, will or going to? Yes, this is an action or a decision that the speaker did at the same time of speaking. So we use will with right now decisions. This is my last day at school here. I go back to the USA tomorrow. So what do you think, will or going to? Also, this is another kind of future plans. So what to choose with future plans? I am going to go back to the USA, because this is a plan. He's preparing to go to America. We finished for today. Thank you. Your homework will be a grammar book, page 48, exercise 1 and 2, and page 49, exercises 4 and 5. Again, the homework again, page 48, exercises 1 and 2 only, and page 49, exercises 4 and 5 only in your grammar book. Thank you, and see you inshallah next time.